All right, it's time for the Broncos to go. We gotta do training camp. You're gonna jump right into it. Target passing. Is target passing the big one or the small one? Target passing is the small one, so that'll go to Drew Lock. But yeah, on to the Broncos. Bills got their one season in. They ended up winning the Super Bowl, which is great for them. Great for me because it means I never have to go back to them again, and I didn't like using them anyway, so it's fine. I do think it's interesting that there is no time limit to throw the ball during this drill. Like it's just throw it when you feel like it. Obviously, there's incentive to throw it on time. Early because I don't want to sit here doing this pointless drill for 20 minutes. I want to be done. But it's relatively simple. I couldn't get a bullseye there. Darn it. Oh well. As long as you hit a target every time, you should be able to get gold. Should be. We're not exactly steaming ahead right now. There we go. Okay, yeah, no, we got it with a whole throw left. So we're fine. Ooh, inner ring. No bullseyes. But that just tells you how easy it is to do this. You don't even have to throw a bullseye. And it still works. Now, for anyone wondering if they see any overalls that are different than what they think the game has it at now, I made this roster preseason. This roster was made before the season even started. No games have been played. So there is no what's the word? No variance from preseason to now. And this is not a roster that I think needed anybody to change overalls. One that does is like the Commanders, the Dolphins might. The Buccaneers probably should, but for the Broncos, it's fine. Bo Nix isn't. I don't even remember if he went up at all. I'll look it up in a minute after I'm done with this. I can look up, see if he did go up at all or not. But I don't think he did much. It's not like he's playing out of his gourd in real life or anything. He's playing all right. I don't mind this drill. This drill is kind of neat. It takes a bit. Once you get to the gold, you can just kind of dodgeball and not even throw, but it's neat. Yeah, but we're getting through the preseason today. And again, I told you, gonna be a little bit odd. Oh yeah, I forgot about Estime. But I think I want to give rushing attack to just Javante. Because Javante is going to be our bell cow. He's going to be our main guy. So we're just going to force it to him. Obviously, if he gets hurt, Jaleel McLaughlin would need to go in, but I think we're fine. I think it will be just fine either way. Because I'm going to go into this hoping that the Broncos have a better playbook than the Bills for running the ball. Because if you wanted to run the ball with Bills, you either had to go power or zone or dive, and those were your only options. They didn't have a ton of good stretch plays. They didn't, outside zone never works in Madden, at least not in my experience. They didn't have trap, like an under center traditional trap, which is always one of my favorite runs. And they just had so much power, and it wasn't it's just not a good. I don't like power very much in Madden. It's so weird to hit because sometimes it hits big, but then other times, the lineman doesn't get out there in time, and the fullback doesn't get out there in time, and you just you get tackled because if you try to wait behind them for the blocks to develop, well then you get chased down backside because there's always somebody unblocked backside. And if you don't wait for the blocks to develop, then you don't have blockers. So it really needs to be a perfect storm of things working correctly in Madden for it to actually work. And that just doesn't happen very often. Run him over. Ugh, you didn't run him over. Try again. You get another shot. Run him over. You didn't run him over. There we go. That's a nice run. Through a face. And then you got blasted. That's fine. Okay. Let's see. Wide receiver battle. Who do I give this to? Shockingly, it's not a difficult decision. I'm pretty sure I'm going to give wide receiver battle to Mims and then red zone attack to Judy. Yeah, that's just going to keep juicing up the guys that we have starting. Unfortunately for KJ Hamler, he's kind of buried behind a couple of older return type guys who are also slot type guys, and that's exactly what he is. He's a slot return guy. So KJ Hamler might end up not making the team. It just depends on whether I decide on the amount of receivers or running backs to keep more of. Because that's usually what a roster comes down to, the way that I do it. Because I always keep 4 middle linebackers, 4 D tackles, 4 defensive ends, 10 linemen, 3 tight ends, 3 quarterbacks. Let's see, what else is there? So 3 quarterbacks. I'm trying to think, what are the other positions? I don't remember. Now, oh, 4 safeties, 5 corners. So 8 linebackers total, because the 4 middle linebackers and 2 at each outside spot. And then it just comes down to, do I keep 6 receivers or 4 running backs? Because I always have a fullback as well. And obviously a kicker and a punter. Usually the third string tight end ends up being a long snapper, but sometimes it's a lineman, just because there's a developmental guy that I want to give the reps to. In those interior 3, and it's usually, obviously it's not a ton of reps comparatively, and it's not like he's getting, a ton of XP for each of those reps, because he's not really even blocking anything, or he's not the best for the long snapper for punts because he's not a faster guy. But it's not the point. The point is that it gets him something while he develops. But that's only for certain cases. Most of the time it's just a third string tight end. Alright. That's gold there. What else is there for offense? Lineman guy. Or pocket protector, not lineman guy. I don't know why I said lineman guy. His depth trait got upgraded. Alright. So who are the options? Cushenberry at center. Miners at guard. Moody at left guard. Who's our starting left guard? Our starting left guard is McGovern. I don't think I want to feed Moody right now. So I think I'm going to give it to Cushionberry. Try to get him as close to 80 as possible. Maybe this will give him 2 upgrades. If it does, then it'll be up to 80. We won't have to worry about it. But obviously Reisner's too old. McGovern's too old. Cushionberry is an option. Bowles is too old. And Miners, I don't think he needs it at 87 overall already. You know, lineman's one of those spots where once you get them to 80, they're usually good enough no matter what. It's more of a matter of getting them to an 80 type guy. Because once they're there, then they're fine. You're never going to... You know, the difference between 70 and 80 is much bigger than the difference between 80 and 99. In my opinion. And in my experience. Unless they, like, get a superstar thing. But, you know. I wonder if they're ever going to finally fix this minigame to make it so that way stamina actually matters. Because right now it doesn't. I'm going the wrong way to get that. That I missed? Oh, I don't have time. I'm running out of time. I'm not going to get gold. I might get gold. I might get gold. I got gold. Okay. So you only need to get to 3 multipliers, and you still get gold. That's good to know. Or I actually only got 2 multipliers and got to gold. But yeah, I kind of got spoiled with the Bills a little bit. Because Spencer Brown and Cedric Van Pran Granger were pretty quick. So that was real easy to do with them. Alright, now this is interesting. Because Baron Browning is one of our starting ends. And I think he needs to stay fed. So I'm going to put him... Yeah. He's our starting left end. We went 4-3. This team is 4-3. They have too bad of defensive tackle depth for them to be anything other than a 4-3. They can't be a 3-4, even with Bradley Chubb on the interior. Because it just makes them a worse overall. And, again, I've said this at the beginning. I did the math for all of them. And Barry Browning just recently got traded. I forget who to. Who did he get traded to? Why can't I remember? I think it was to like a good team. But yeah, played linebacker off ball in college at Ohio State. Comes to the NFL and suddenly becomes a pretty decent edge rusher. Which is always a fun thing to see. You know, guys develop from what they were in college into something new in the NFL. You know, because that's not normal. Normally you just become what you were, but better. He became something new. Because he was not an edge rusher in college. He was an off-ball linebacker. But, yeah. Chase and tackle has to go to Drew Sanders. There's no other real option. So let's see if we can't tackle Javonte Williams, huh? We can't tackle Javonte Williams. Bad start. Let's restart. If you hear me chewing, I apologize. That's my Hot Pocket. I am hungry. Alright, good start. Good. Keep going. Good. Okay. Keep going. This is the weird one. Got it. Uh-oh, that's a miss. And now we got to restart the multiplier, but we're only 5,000 away from gold, I think. It's only 30,000, isn't it? It might be more than 30,000. It might be 50,000. No, it's 30,000. Which we should have now. Alright, so as long as we don't completely blow it, we'll be fine. They've made this way easier, I think. I think they nerfed how good the running back gets. Because in last game and at the start of this game, the running back would be the running back. Like, if it was Javonte Williams, it was Javonte Williams. If it was Nick Chubb, it was Nick Chubb. If it was Derrick Henry, it was Derrick Henry. You know, now I think they just made it generic 60 overall running back. Outside of maybe, like, the speed and physical attributes. Speed, size, strength, that stuff. But as far as, like, the ball carrier... Oh, wow, I just whiffed. Ball carrier moves, I think they cranked it so they would be all like a flat 60 or something. And break tackle and everything. They made that one easy. Now you want to see which one they didn't make easy? Because if you do, you're in for a treat. Oh gosh. Perhaps Riley Moss should have gotten a boost. Because I'm going to look it up right now. What is Riley Moss's overall? And if it's significant enough, I might just change that right now. Madden 25 ratings. Let's go to the AFC West, Denver Broncos. Let's see. Riley Moss is a 76. Okay. I'm gonna change his overall. I'm going to adjust his overall because that is massively significant, and I am not going to let somebody be absolutely shafted by my laziness. So let's see. Riley Moss. Where is he? I moved him to safety. Hold on, I gotta move him back to corner. What in the world? Move him back to corner. Ratings, 91 speed, good. Acceleration, 95. Agility's 95. Strength, 53. Awareness up by 2 to 73. Jumping, 92. Injury, 93. Injury should be all the way at the bottom. 93, up. Stamina, 91. Toughness, 79. I don't know that I need to do all the ball carrier stuff, but I guess I will. In case he ends up being the return guy. 68 carrying. Where is his carrying? 68. 67 break tackle. 49 trucking. Change of direction, 89. Good, that's there. Ball carrier vision, 82. That's there. Stiff arm, 41. Spin move is 70. Juke move, 77. Break sack, 24. That one doesn't really matter. Alright, blocking, I'm not going to mess with. I doubt they messed with it. Passing, I'm not going to mess with. Defense, there we go. Let's see. Tackle is 65. Tackling went up by 15 points from the beginning of the season. That's wild. Power moves 24, finesse moves 34. That didn't change. 43 block shedding. That didn't change either. Pursuit is a 72. Play rec is a 68. Where's play recognition? 68 play recognition, 67 man, 77 zone, 63 hit power. That's the same. 71 press. Where's press? Alright, 71 press. Catching is 74. Catching is 74. Spec catch 68. Catching traffic 69. That's fine. The rest don't matter. Well, release might matter. What's his release? Release is 25. Alright. And then kick return 77. I doubt that changed. Kick return 77. So that didn't change. Alright. So that is all fixed. And he's the only one so far. See, now he's up to a 77 with all the off-team boosts, or all the team boosts and everything. So that's a slight difference. Let's see, are there any more where it's like glaringly different? Bo Nix is actually up to a 74. But that's fine. We can... Jaquan McMillan, who I don't even know who that is. Years Pro 1, so he should be on the team if he's a Bronco. Oh, there he is. He's up. He's all the way up to a 73. Not a 69. So we'll fix that. Speed 88, acceleration 84, agility 91, strength 56, awareness 75. So that went up a little bit. Jumping isn't up here. Carrying doesn't matter particularly. Oh, bless me. Excuse me. I'm getting myself confused. Oh my gosh, so many numbers. Break tackle, none of that matters. I doubt that any of the physical traits changed outside of awareness. It's all just the defense. I'm almost going to guarantee it. So we're just going to go touch those up now. I don't know why I said it like that initially. Did his catching change? 75, 58, and 65? No, it did not. Alright, let's see. Jumping, did that change? That didn't change, did it? 87? Where's jump there? No, it did not. Okay, defense. Tackling, up to 63. Hit power, still 47. Block shedding, still 40. Finesse moves, power moves, 25 and 34 respectively. Pursuit went up to a 76. Man coverage went up to a 78. Zone coverage is still a 74. Press went up to 70. He's just not a return guy, I guess. Yeah, kick return still 45. So yeah, that's a pretty significant change for him too. So McMillan up to a 73. Is Justin Sternad one of the guys on the team? Because if he is, then that's another one that might... Yeah, that's a big jump. He's all the way up to a 73 from a 65. My gosh. That is beyond significant. Is there anybody else that I'm missing? Nick Benito? No, that's not different. Troy Franklin's up to a 72, which I don't believe he was before the season. The rest, it's not very significant, so it's fine. The rest is all guys that are sub 60 that are still sub 60. So, yeah, let's get Justin Sternad up where he should be. His awareness went up 3. Up to a, no, it went up way more than 3. It went up to a 76. That was just this past week. Gosh, it's crazy what starting will do for your ratings when suddenly Madden gets to see you actually play. Let's look at the defenses. Wait, did impact blocking go up? No, it didn't. Okay. Tackling, 84. My gosh. Hit power, still 83. Block shedding went up by 4. Finesse moves is 55. Power moves is 48. So he's definitely still an off-ball guy. Pursuit went up to 83. Man coverage is 62. Zone coverage is 67. Press is still... Oh, press went up by a little bit. Press went up to 51. Is that all of them? Yeah, that's all of them. All right. So I'm assuming that's everything for him. Injury, 86. Stamina, 85. Toughness, 77. All right, that works. I like how the little thing is up in the corner saying what overall they're changing to, but it doesn't actually change overall. So his overall didn't change up as much as the thing said it would. So I'm going to go through and make sure everything's correct one more time. Oh wait, I need ratings. His speed's still 88, his acceleration is still 85, strength still 71, agility 82, awareness up to 76, jumping 74. I don't think that matters. Injury, yeah, no, that, I guess it's right. I guess something's just weird. Maybe it's the catching. 60, 57, 51, 60, 57, 51. No, jumping 74. Yeah, no, I guess it's just not always the same. Oh well, that's fine. But yeah, now he's a 71, which makes him a much better backup than he was, which is great. The rest aren't super significant. Well, hold on, let's see. Troy Franklin, yeah, it's only 1 overall difference. That's fine. So, yeah. Now we can go do DB battle. Now that we've sorted out some things. Here's the problem, right? Surtain, obviously CB1. Simmons, obviously our free safety. Yadam and Moss are currently set to be cornerbacks 2 and 3. We need to move a cornerback to safety. That might be Bradley Roby. We'll see. But I want McMillan to come up and be that CB4 or CB3. So I kind of want to use Moss here and then McMillan. I think Moss is going to get one regardless. Because Riley Moss is going to become somebody we have to use. He's going to have to be. He's going to have to be in order for us to be successful. So, good. Yeah, him and Cooper DeJean breaking the norm. Being white guys playing corner. And, like, playing, not just being practice squad, special teams guys. Ah. Come on, pop that ball out. That, he should not have created that much separation. I can't break the ball out. Oh, gosh. I got torched there. Thought it was going to be an in-breaking route. He threw it behind him. Ah. Why are they allowed to do that? Why do they become Tom Brady of ball placement when it's this? Like, make rookie throws, please. I might have to change who I'm doing it against at this rate. Yeah, no, we're cheating. Like, it's already 12:30. I only have till about 3 o'clock. And we got to get through 3 weeks of preseason. I'm cheating. Slot wide receiver. Oh, 84 speed Greg Dulcich. He's the slowest guy we can put there. He's got the height advantage now, but we'll be fine. See, I got to figure out which corner to move back to safety to be that backup now, since Riley Moss is a starting corner, which he wouldn't have been when I made the roster, because again, made it preseason. So, oh my gosh. Why did he jump like that? No way a tight end is pulling away on a drag route from a corner. No way he pulled away on the drag. The whole point of what I did was so he'd be a slower guy. So that way I could keep up on things like the drag. But instead, he still pulls away. If I get a pick here, I think I get gold. Yep, alright, good. Okay, so that's fine. Underthrew the go ball. Oh, he broke in. Normally they break out. They don't ever run posts. They always run corners. I miss when you got to see the route the receiver was running. I do miss that. It was much easier when that happened, when you got to see the route. Even if you could only see it after they started running it, didn't matter. Yeah, and here's the hilarious part. It's got to go to McMillan, because he's the only guy that would get it anyway. And Bradley Roby, I guess, can go be our starting safety until Caden Stearns takes the job from him. Because I guess we don't have I didn't realize that we didn't have another strong safety other than Stearns. So we'll just have to deal with that for a while, I guess. Jaquan McMillan. McMillian? McMillan? I don't know how to say it. I don't really care. Oh, you gotta beat Greg. Oh my gosh, Greg is torching me off the line. Here's the hard part. Now I have to tackle a tight end instead of a receiver. I'm gonna cry. No way. It went through me. I came way too far underneath. I needed to stay even with it, not crash below it. He threw it over my head. I'm livid right now. Greg is not that good. Again, why is the tight end pulling away? Why is he pulling away? I don't understand what happens and why suddenly... okay, that just went through my hand. This is the hardest drill in the game. The DB battle and then the DB battle red zone defense. Hardest drills in the game. By far, in my opinion. Also, I didn't get credit for breaking up that pass. I didn't even jump for it. He didn't even go for the ball. He just put a hand up. Why? I didn't hit square. And of course he caught that. Okay, I don't know what happened there. He didn't break in, he just ran the seam. Great, cool, fine. But I'm gonna lose it. I don't understand how he is suddenly just throwing it just barely. Is it because he's tall? Is that why? Is the game just saying, oh, he's tall, just throw it a little bit higher? That's not normally how the game works. Because when I try to do that, it gets picked off. Alright, Royce Freeman, you and your 86 speed. You're a little bit faster, but you're way worse at catching, and you're way worse at route running. For the love of all things that are my sanity, make this doable, please. Oh my gosh, he actually went for the ball this time. Well, can't catch everything, I guess. Uh-oh. Why does it feel like I stepped in a bucket when I go to change direction, though? Like, I don't understand. Oh my gosh. They run the corner so often that when they run the post, it cooks me. That's infuriating. Again, he didn't go for the ball. He just stood there, put a hand up, and ran right by it. Thank goodness he can't catch. Ugh. And we didn't even attempt to make a tackle there. What in the world was that? What was that animation? Why did I step in a bucket for no reason? Like, he just couldn't move. The ball was snapped, and I couldn't move. Oh my gosh, and then I do that. I'm gonna break something. I'm gonna break something. I don't know what, but I'm gonna break something. It can't be the controller because I don't want to have to get another one. Every time they start running the corner, it's like it's like an option route, and they're allowed to read which way I break. If I break in, they run the corner. If I break out, they run the post. I am livid right now. I am absolutely livid right now. And he ran a drag. But he dropped it, and I got credit for preventing the catch for some reason. Oh my gosh. I despise this minigame. I absolutely hate this minigame. And he runs the slowest, latest whip ever. And there's nothing I can do about it because it looked like a slant. He did the exact same thing again. He gets all the way to midfield before he cuts out. How? Oh my gosh. And then he breaks out. Of course he does. And he scores because of course he does. Because I just don't know what I'm doing, I guess. I can't get a press. I can't get a press. I tried to press and it didn't let me. Ha ha ha. At this point, I'm convinced I have to get hands-on. Get in his face. And then as soon as I do that, I whiff completely. I'm going to throw something. Oh my gosh. And again, he started to pull away there. There's no reason he should be pulling away. He is not the faster player. Why does it take so long to come out of that break? What is the point of strafing if you come out of the break and it takes 17 years to do anything anyway? I may as well sprint the entire time. And then he trucks me. Of course. Of course. I'm not mad. Why would I be angry? I just didn't do anything there. Just run a route proper. Oh my gosh. Here I was thinking this franchise would be more fun than the Bills. It is already miserable. He ran a dig. He ran a drag. He ran it inside. He cut inside. Of course he cut inside. Why wouldn't he cut inside? I was on the outside. That's what he was supposed to do, I'm sure. Why is he running away? He is not faster. And then I need to get one rep win to win. Thank you. Oh my gosh. That was so much harder than it needed to be. Look, he's he's getting away. He pulls away despite being significantly slower. That makes no sense to me. How in the world are you supposed to be able to do that? How in the world can you run away when you're the slower guy? Also, our kicker's a wide receiver. Did I take his gloves off of him? I didn't. Oh, hold on. I gotta fix the kicking thing. And I gotta check some other stuff, make sure it's correct. Franchise settings. Oh, excuse me. Classic Madden meter. Let's see. Trade difficulties back to normal. That's good. I put on easy when I'm trying to get the players back. Practice squad stealing is off. Salary cap's off. That should have been off anyway. I usually turn that off instantly. Everything else is good. Okay. It's mostly just the trade difficulty and practice squad stealing that I don't remember if I changed. Because sometimes I did do it right, sometimes I didn't. But yeah, our kicker is a wide receiver who I did not take the gloves off of for some reason. And this one, they definitely make the kicking arc just statically the same for everybody, no matter the ratings. So, should mean this is easy. Get it on the way up because I don't remember the timing on the way down. That might have been a little bit late. Nope, still got it. Alright, that's gold. That was easy. Now we just kind of kick all willy-nilly. Practice the timing with the kicking meter, actually, is what I should do. Oh, got it in. And now we get one more. Nice. Alright. That's always fun to do once you get gold, to just try and kick it where you're aiming away and you use the miss meter at the bottom to actually hit it. Ugh. But it doesn't matter. Alright, now for this one. As long as we get silver, it's fine. And even if we don't get silver, as long as we don't kick a touchback, it's fine. I don't understand how you're supposed to ever get gold in this one. The circles disappear once you get into the graph. The ball always bounces whichever way it wants to. Like that. It could have bounced either way, but it chose to bounce into the end zone. And I don't need gold. I just need to the points thing is in the way. What in the world? Yeah, the points thing is in the way of me seeing the corner there. Is it supposed to be there? I don't think it's supposed to do that. I think there's definitely supposed to be a camera angle where you can see it. I guess I don't care. Nope, right in the end zone. Lovely. Okay. This could go either way. It's going right to the pylon. Oh, good. Coffin cornered. Nice. I gotta, like, adjust the camera every time. Oh, that's way too short. Never mind. It bounced perfect. That's why punting is a pain. Because it's not an exact science. The ball bounces whichever way it feels like. Every time. That definitely went out of bounds in the red, but okay. Alright, this one's fine if it just goes out. No touchbacks, and we're fine. Oh gosh. It's going a little bit past the pylon. Okay. We're fine. No reason to be upset. And the last punt of training camp. Almost wasn't the last punt of training camp. Alright, silver's good enough. I don't care what I get with that one as long as I don't kick a touchback. Alright. So that's training camp. I gotta order the depth chart and then do practice. Before I do that, I need to look at my cornerback room and determine who in the world is going to be our starting strong safety. And Bradley Roby, it's looking like it's you, bud. With 77 zone, 39 tackling. Okay. I don't know if it can be him. I think it has to. Oh gosh. I don't think it can. I cannot, in good faith, move a guy with 37 tackling to safety. Here's what we'll do. We'll move Roby and McMillan both to safety. No, we'll just do Roby. It's fine. We'll just have a bad tackling safety for Lord knows how long. Doesn't matter. Yeah, he's a 73. Well, he's a 72. But Stearns is only a 71. Shouldn't be too bad to overtake him. Yeah, we'll work on getting McMillan to overtake Yadam. And then McMillan can play in the slot. Surtain and Moss on the outside. And obviously, we want Stearns to eventually overtake Roby. And that's the only big stuff. Kind of want to switch. Oh my gosh, hold on. So he's a mixed bag, and he's a converted safety. We'll leave them as the outside backers. It's fine. Will Parks doesn't need to play. Justin Sternad doesn't need to play. They're too old. But yeah, Bradley Chubb's at D tackle. What are you going to do about it? Look, he's already 285 at end. So he's big enough to slide inside, that's for sure. And that's all we did. We slid him inside. There might have to be two parts to this preseason here, because this is taking a bit. Halfback, that's fine. Let's see. Adkins is the fullback. Do we not have another fullback? I guess not. I don't want Dulcich to be the backup fullback, though. Also, I think Greg's overall went down a little bit in real life. I think he's down like a 69 or something. I saw, but it's fine. So Albert. Albert can be a backup fullback. Actually, let's use Rodney Williams and Devon Vele. Vele? That's fine. It doesn't matter. Receiver, Troy Franklin just barely outside. Even if he was bumped up to a 72, he'd still be outside of the top 6. So he's probably going to practice squad. Hence why practice squad stealing being off is very important. Left guard should be the starting left guard. Why do they always do this? They flip the right guard and the left guard for some reason. Like, I want my starting left guard to be a left guard. If I wanted him to be the right guard, I'd move him to right guard. Alright, Wattenberg. Wait, is this the third string tackle? It must be. Yeah, it is. Alright, so the O-line's good. D-line, that's fine. Boy, Jonah Ellis kind of in a bad spot for himself. Rough spot, I should say. Only a 71. He's probably not going to make the team initially because of Nick Benito. D tackle looks fine. Left outside linebacker. I want my backup left outside linebacker to be my backup left outside linebacker. Thank you. I need to change the scheme. That's another thing I have to do, which I will take care of in a moment. Muaga can be the backup outside guy. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, I gotta change the scheme to fit 4-3 because currently it's set to 3-4, which is not ideal. Laren Turner Yell, kicker, Seth, punter, Dixon. Kick returner, I don't want it to be Mims. It will not be a starter ever. I will never put a starter as a return man. Why can a quarterback be a returner? And why is it backwards? Alright, that's fine. Get Mims out of there. Alright, long snapper. We have Moody to give it to. And then Schofield, no. Forsyth, no. We just give it to Vele and Williams. Third down back, Jaleel McLaughlin, 100%. Get Jameson Williams out of the question for it. Power back, that is Jameson Williams. Let's see. Let's get Marvin Mims back here for slot. Khalif Raymond, Isaiah McKenzie. Hamler's a worse slot than McKenzie? That's shocking. Rushing left end. I want it to be my left end. If I wanted it to be my right end, I'd make him my left end. And then Incoom, right end. Von Miller, who's shockingly still decent in game. In real life, he's very much falling off a cliff. Sub linebacker. Wow, everybody's better than Drew Sanders. Guess what? Don't care. He's one of the starting three. You got to get up anyway. And then our cornerback, McMillan's the backup. I don't like it because he's a bigger guy, but I'm going to put Yadam as the slot corner for now. Just simply because I want Riley Moss on the outside. Because when McMillan does take over that spot, he'll be in the slot. So, there's that. And yeah, that's the team. I got to adjust the scheme. So left outside linebacker is my pass coverage guy. Right outside linebacker is my run stopper guy. So I want pass coverage, run stopper. Or all three pass coverage, run stopper, it's all flipped. Is it always all flipped? That's really annoying. Alright, well, let's look at the 4-3s. 86% fit, 82% fit, 82% fit, 86. But that's not a good 86. 82, 82, 86. Alright, this will work. This one works. 4-3, cover 3. That's probably what I'm going to run most of the time anyway, is cover 3. I just have to remember that right outside linebacker spot, we don't want power rushers. We want run stoppers. And that's something that I can deal with myself. Offensive schemes, we never touch. And on a weekly strategy. Bo Nix obviously is going to be 1. Who do we give the other trainings to? One of them is going to be Baron Browning. And then the other one, do we give it to Drew Sanders? It's a question of, do we give it to Drew Sanders or do we give it to Riley Moss so he can get better? I think I'm going to give it to... I'll give it to Drew Sanders for now. Maybe. I don't know. Because there's a dilemma. Drew Sanders isn't going to be on the field as much as Riley Moss. So he gets... This evens out that... Oh, hold on. I didn't make sure we don't get anybody hurt. Everybody's half pads. Everybody's split. All right. Now, who do we give it to? If I give it to Moss, it's speeding up the process of him getting to being, 80 overall. Don't have to worry about it anymore. All that. If I give it to Sanders, it's speeding up the process of him overtaking Johnson and or Jewell as that sub linebacker, which is important because we need that linebacker spot to be better. So it really comes down to one of those two. Let me give it to Moss. I think corner is more valuable. Let's do pocket presence. It's easy. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Why am I throwing bullets? There we go. Bullseye. Bullseye. That was too close. Nah, that's not a good throw. Alright, good. Bullseye. Alright, first try. That's easy. And it's pretty quick. It's only a minute. It's not the quickest one. I believe that the one I'm about to do is the quickest one. Trench battle. Trench battle is probably the quickest one. Because it's less than 10 seconds each time. There's only a couple seconds between. It's definitely less than a minute. What is it, about 6 seconds before he snaps it? And I get through. It's like 15 seconds per rep. So maybe it's close to a minute. But that's like close to a minute start to finish, not close to a minute the whole time you're actually playing. So. Alright. DB battle, red zone defense. We do also need Caden Stearns to get better. That's another one. Bad start. I'm not even going to try that one. And we can't make a tackle. Restart. Okay. Good. This one's always wonky. Good. Corner out. Get it? Okay, good. Alright. Sometimes it just does that. Sometimes it's just your second try, you just get it. And you kind of whoop it, apparently. Oh my gosh. Alright, they finally got one. That's fine, though. But yeah, Bo Nix being a 74 in real life, if I don't get this Bo Nix past 74 by mid-season, I'm not doing a good job. So that's just a fact. Caden Stearns is one that needs a focus training spot as well, which is annoying. Who else does? The backup corner that we have that we want to get worked on. A lot of guys. We'll get to it, though. We'll get to it. Javonte Williams with a couple upgrades. That's good. Let's see. Drew Lock with a couple upgrades. It's kind of shocking because he got the easier one, or the less XP one. I guess he just had more XP loaded up than I thought. He's a decent backup. 67 overall is a fine backup. Seth Williams getting an upgrade. I'm going to go in and change some stuff for him. I'm going to change his appearance a little bit. I'm going to get rid of the gloves. He can keep the tape, but I'm getting rid of the gloves. The rest is fine. He wants to kick in football cleats. That's his prerogative. Alright, Judy getting an upgrade, which is good. Cushionberry going up by 1. And he's close to getting to 80, so we're probably not going to have to worry about focus training any old linemen for now. Marvin Mims, who is a 77 playmaker. Only a 76. Never mind, he's a 78 playmaker. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, Slot went up to 78. I'm probably gonna upgrade Slot now, just because that's what he's better at in real life. And that's more useful. Route running is way more useful than him getting +1 trucking when he has 40 trucking, probably, maybe even like 30 trucking. So. Ooh, Riley Moss close to a second upgrade. So this is definitely going to be a zone team, by far. It's by far the most zone-oriented defensive ratings I've seen. So, that's probably what we're going to lean into. That's fine. Unless, of course, you're a backup corner who we want to use, but you're a man corner, in which case, that's not fine. Alright, but for him, we upgrade run stopper. Because, Drew, buddy, I don't want to break it to you, but we're not actually going to blitz you that much. Can't blitz out of his zone. Alright, Bo Nix with an upgrade. That's good. And Will Parks, backup linebacker, getting an upgrade. Up to a 67. Alright, what time is it? It is 1 o'clock. We have to get through 3 preseason games. Granted, it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quarters, so that can go by pretty quick. But we still have to do it. So. Oh, poop. I gotta change the audio.
Welcome to week
Hold on. I really don't feel like yelling. Settings. Volume control. Crank it down. All the way to like 40. That's probably fine. I'll just go down to 35. Alright, that's good. That'll probably work. I need it to be quiet enough so I don't have to yell. Because I don't want to yell. But yeah, here comes the preseason. I'm going to have to listen back to this and see how it is. Because I haven't talked during gameplay in a while. So I don't know exactly how it sounds. Ugh. Alright, let's go. Nickel. Cover 3. We're going to do nothing but cover 3 out of nickel and cover 2 out of 4-3. Oh my gosh, why is Isaiah Simmons number 46? Gross, I gotta fix that. I'll fix that after the game. Cover 2. And I gotta check Isaiah Simmons' what his superstar abilities are. Uh-oh, Jelani Woods getting hurt, just like real life. Hey, that's good.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play action fake.
Always cover 4 out of this.
Richardson looking to throw. He's across midfield. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 38-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the
I mean, again, it's preseason. It doesn't really matter. We just kind of do it.
Richardson.
Do it because we have to.
He's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
That's a touchdown. No, it's not. Alright, that's fine. 2 tight ends, we go back to base, and we run, you guessed it, cover 2. Again, it's preseason. I am not worried about anything that happens in this game. He kept it. What a moron. Baron Browning stood there for you to keep it the entire time, and you kept it anyway. What number is Simmons? Is he number 3?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Out of his hands quickly to Pittman.
Justin Simmons. He's 31. That's his number. I forgot. Who's 31 on this team?
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here.
Maybe it's a running back. All right, we get 3.5 minutes to try and score with Bo Nix. Because if you don't remember from past franchises, I don't play once the backups are in because I don't feel like putting myself through that.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Across the 25 to the 27. So now here are the Broncos to take over on offense, led out by their rookie quarterback, drafted 12th overall.
All right, let's see here. What are my options?
And it doesn't feel like that long ago that when a quarterback
All right, we're sending him on a wheel. All right, Jaleel, get open.
But these days, you're in the mix right away to be the starter week 1. But he has to earn it, and that begins.
He did not get open, but it's fine because Mims did.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their
Wait, is Buckner inside stuff?
After they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
To throw, here's Nix. Flush to his right.
Good catch, Judy. Former Bronco, current Bronco, I think you mean. So running it inside, not an option because of a certain DeForest Buckner. But throwing it, very doable. We can run stretch. That's fine. Ooh, it's definitely fine. Look at that. Look at all that grass. Look at all that grass. Only one defender out there. Oh, run him over. Oh my gosh, I love using Javonte Williams. Oh my gosh, I'm going to love this season. Something about your starting running back being able to actually run people over. Ooh, it's beautiful. Judy's number 3. That's what it is. So here's the real question. Do you think jet sweep on the goal line will work? How are we feeling about the goal line jet sweep? Because I'm a little iffy. Go, Mims. Oh, he got to the 1. All right. I didn't favorite that. Wait, hold on. Wait, I need concept. Trap. Oh, no. Why do they still not have trap? Why does no playbook have trap? Trap is such a good play. And not like shotgun trap. Oh, oops. I didn't snap the ball. I'm going to make this play, and then I'm going to switch. So, Khalif, you better cook this man off the line of scrimmage. All right, touchdown. Super sim, fast, end of game. Ooh, do we have better backups than the Colts? It's looking an awful lot like it. Ooh, we have such better backups than the Colts. Oh, that's what we like to see. Oh my gosh, it came close. Way closer than it should have. Alright, but it's fine. So that's one game done. Yeah, Sean Payton, shockingly not in the game. Had to make him the coach. Make him as a coach, not just like play the game and him be there. For some reason, he's out of whatever that union is, where they all the coaches have to agree in order to make it so they're all in the game. Yeah. What position battle could they even possibly ask about? Like, what's a close enough overall wise thing for there to be a position battle? Left end. So Baron Browning and Nick Benito. Most sacks, sure. That's fine. And then at the end of the preseason, they just have to look and see who had more sacks. Oh, Baron Browning, do you want to start? I want you to start too. So don't you even worry about it. You're going to start even if you don't win. Time to kick off the season. Quick question about Quinn Miners. What do you have him working on in training camp? Run block power. Weekly strategy. Lack of presence. Whew. Uh-oh. Don't get sacked. All right, we're good. Ugh, inner ring. Come on. Bullseye. Oh, I threw it too high that time. That doesn't normally happen. Bullseye. Uh-oh. I walked into it. I have to restart. Darn it. I was so close, too. Do we have to get to 30,000? That's the problem if you have to redo it. It takes forever. And that multiplier does add up pretty big after a while. So losing it is really, really unfortunate. Ooh. That should be gold, and it is. Hey. Alright, good. What time is it? It is 1:20. See, the preseason games don't take too long. At least the first one doesn't, because it's only a quarter. It's more or less the last one takes a bit, because it's 3 full quarters. Second one can take a while, just depending on what ends up happening. But yeah, I gotta fix Justin Simmons and Jerry Jeudy's numbers. And I will do that promptly after finishing this, because Judy's number 3, I believe. Hey Siri, what numbers does Jerry Jeudy wear? Wait, where's number 10? Never mind. He can't have 10. Bonix is 10. So he's going to have to take a different number. But we'll get him something close enough to 10. And then 31 is Justin Simmons, and we got to figure out who that is. Actually, I'm going to use this time right now to figure out who has 31. So 10 is obviously 10 is obviously our quarterback, so we can't give Judy 10. But who is 31? It's got to be a DB, right? Ooh, Chris, buddy, you're going to have to change your number. So the rookie's going to have to change his number. And then we'll figure something out for Judy. I think 3's available. Oh, wait, why did I do full field? Nice throw, Bo. Oh my gosh. It's like he knew I was going to undercut it. But he should. And then, okay. Okay. But the game doesn't cheat. Like, it wouldn't be as infuriating if it was just consistent. If they cheated all the time, then it'd be fine. Because then I would know it's coming. But if they only cheat sometimes, you never know when it's going to do it and when it's not, which makes it more angrily or more angering when it does happen. Dude, what am I supposed to do there? I'm in decent position and I hit the SWAT button and the ball just gets okay. I cannot do this. I need it to be the red zone one. I also need to change the numbers, which I'm going to do right now before I go back in. So Judy needs a new number. Because 84 does not suit him. It looks wrong. Yeah, 3's available. 3 looks fine on him. I like 3 on him. Now, our free safety, Justin Simmons, also needs a new number. And 46 ain't it. I'm going to make it 31. Hold on. This card changes. I got to go make it 31. Which means I got to move this guy's number to something else. All right, you can be 22. 3 plus 1 is 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. Close enough. Because I cannot be having Justin Simmons be 46. That is a war crime. There we go. That's much better. Now we do the mini game. And we do the correct one this time. Red zone defense. This is the second out of 3 times that I'm going to have to do this right now. I overran it, but it's fine. He dropped it. No way he just walks that off. Well, I mean, that's offensive pass interference, but okay. I was ready for that breakout, bud. Throw it to me. Thank you. One more pick, please. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. That's really cool how he did that. How he was breaking out, and instead of continuing to break out, he had eventually just decided, nah, I'm good. I don't know if that was a touchdown. Alright, good. As long as we don't completely blow it, we should be fine. Wheel route, hard to cover, but not impossible. It's just an awkward angle to cover. Because, unfortunately, depending on how you cover it, it's super adjustable. If you cover it from over top, back shoulder, outside, low. If you cover it from running with it, they just throw it over top because the receiver has the angle. And if you try to just, like, I don't know, if you try to just float underneath it, he just runs by. So, not really a lot of options to cover it outside of just having better positioning outright. Also, Riley Moss already up to a 78, which is really good. Bo Nix up to a 73. So yeah, he'll be up to a 75 by no time. 74 by no time. So he'll be fine. Let's adjust lineup because I want to check the superstar guys. So Judy got superstar during the thing. Return man is not his thing. Honestly, tireless runner's fine. And then recuperation, I guess. We'll go energizer. Because I mean, he is best when the ball gets to his hands. He's not always great at getting open and getting the ball to his hands, but once the ball's in his hands, he's a really good runner. And then the other ones, we got Simmons, who's a great deep cover guy, which is why it's wild that it's not out zone and mid zone. He is a deep cover guy more than anything else. I would go Coach Cam or the film study, but film study doesn't do anything. So what I think it should be is probably I don't know if I want to go pick artist, tip drill, or acrobat. I think I would just go pick artist. Because he's not like some big hitter. He's not a bad tackler by any means. He's a very good tackler. But he's not like going to come up and blast you. He's going to come up and make the tackle more often than not. Shutdown's fine. Yeah, one step ahead is way better than anything that they could have given. Acrobat's really good. I don't think tip drill really matches. What in the world? There's just a flat deep zone KO now? Oh my gosh. Enforcer Supreme. Why is that a cornerback ability? What in the world? Okay. That's interesting. So in that mid level, he's kind of relying purely on overall, but between 10 yards and the line of scrimmage and then 20 yards plus, he's a monster with the superstar abilities. But yeah, fixed that, or didn't fix it, but made it good. And now we play the Packers for half of a game. Custom 4-3. Yeah. Week 2. I don't care. Get me into the game. Let's kick off left. Ooh, nice hit. And that's a cornerback making returns, so there's a good chance he fumbles that if we do that again. But anyway, very simplified defense. If we go nickel, we go cover 3. Ooh, Riley Moss, good hit. Also, Jordan Love can kind of run, so. Alright, we've got to go dime. We'll go cover 2, just because it's. I don't want to, completely outgun ourselves. Alright, back to nickel. Cover 3. So here's the thing. I don't mind abandoning completely positioning off rip because I don't worry about the quarterback keeping it and us having to go backside cover anything. So that's why I slide both linebackers over away from running back, because then if they run something where it's read option, it's fine. Make the tackle, he's down, good. And it's preseason, so they're going to punt it. I like how he said he thinks they're going to mark him short after they already marked him short. All right, Bo. That is a very skinny Sean Payton. All right, Bo. Let's see what you can do. And by that, I mean we're going to run inside zone because this team does not have a guy with inside stuff. They do have a guy with inside stuff. Uh-oh. Okay, so actually I lied. We're going to have you throw. And that's fine. Actually, you know what? We can cheese some stuff by running stretch because they have this stretch play, which is the good one. All right, tight end angle. Mims to Fant. That's the read. Mims. Jet sweep. Jerry Jeudy coming across. Oh, wait. Rashawn Gary's right there. Let's not, actually. Let's go drive wide corner. Oh, Jeudy catch the ball. That's fine. 3rd and 3. Let's try to get him to load up the box and take advantage of it. Ooh, Sutton. Free release. Are you kidding me? Sutton, you gotta turn your head sooner, bud. I'm going for it. I don't care. Flood drive is an option. Flood drive's a good option. Hit the drag. Wide open. First down. Nice and easy. It's never as hard as you think it is. Alright, McLaughlin. Getting you the ball in space. Go make a play. Well, you didn't have to jump. I was going to cut you around that guy. I don't know why you auto chose to jump. But okay, that's fine, I guess. Fant, I'm kind of looking for you. Initial read is Fant. And it's open. Alright, we go mesh. Where's the leverage at? Leverage is coming across from Mims. So Mims looking for you. Good. We can run bench. Ooh, both linebackers walked up. So which one backs off? Alignment-wise tells me that the right guy is going to back off, but they both end up backing off. But nobody covers Nix. That's a first down. Let's go. We can go trail shake. I don't like this play, but it works sometimes. Looking for Fant, then Mims behind it if Fant's not open, and then... Uh-oh. He stopped chasing. Why did he stop chasing? Was it zone? It's not going to tell me. That had to have been zone, but it didn't. It looked like man because he just ran with it. It's really annoying. Game cheats. Because Fant broke open late because I saw Quay running with Fant. I instinctively just threw it to Mims, and then it was evidently not the correct throw. Clearly. Gosh, I just want to run the ball though. I can't because of Kenny Clark. I'm not dealing with inside stuff right now. Inside stuff has to be the least fun ability to play against in the game. Oh my gosh, Simmons. Really? 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 Bradley Roby is the one that tackled him, and Bradley Roby has like 30 tackling. What are we doing? Dude. That's annoying. That's me because he attacked Simmons, and then they attacked, what's his name? We can run No, we can run bench. Alright, that's a good start. Don't want to run it again. I can run slot trail. Judy coming across is the first read. Alright, he stayed. They passed off. That safety stayed over top of Sutton, so that wasn't going to be open. Let's look at that. Out route first, then the corner. Out. Oh, just make it all half-field reads. Say it out loud what you're going to read beforehand, and it makes it way easier. Or say it to yourself. Either way, just remind yourself what you're looking at before each play. And then it becomes a world easier to actually look at the right thing and make the correct throw. And obviously, sometimes you're still wrong, but... Alright, we're going to run stretch, but we have to run it away from Rashawn Gary. So, what we can do is now motion Fant over after changing sides. So now we have an extra blocker to make up for not having the advantage. And it didn't matter because Fant didn't touch a soul. Thank you, Noah Fant, for doing absolutely nothing. Now we're behind the sticks, so we have to throw. We can run Z spot. I really wish it wasn't a wide bunch, but it's fine. We just run this. Now we're on the goal line. Not exactly on the goal line, but close enough. So we run the best goal line play in the game. And it didn't work because Sutton can't catch. Beat him, Sutton. Beat him, Sutton. There we go. I'll run that slant across that DB's face 4 times in a row if I have to. That play works. Ooh, it hit the camera? Because it definitely bounced out after going through. Oh my gosh. Our kicking situation is going to be something all year. At no point are we in field goal range unless we're like on the goal line. But I don't like going for kicks when I'm on the goal line. So I guess that means we're very rarely going to be kicking field goals. All right, got to hold for 3 minutes to maintain the tie. Who knows? Maybe we get a pick six. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, Roby. Can you please get an animation where you undercut it instead of coming over top? Because that'd be really useful. Ooh, nice tackle. Or nice play. Yep. 2-minute warning. Come on. If we get a stop here, we're actually in decent shape to make a play, but we need to get a stop. So, we'll see if we can pull that off. That's unfortunate. Now we need a pick if we want to get a stop. I don't know that he should have been able to break or keep onto that ball after that hit. That was a big hit. Oh my gosh, he threw it right in front of me. That's annoying. Kind of knew it was coming, but I didn't know exactly which one he was going to throw to. We'll just stay in this. Move me to Jewel! Why is it so hard? I'm sorry. Is that man just untackleable? That's Jaden Reed. He is not that good with the ball in his hands. He's not bad, but he's not that good. Oh my gosh, Bradley Roby, thank you. Alright, here's what we can do. We can manipulate their formation. This guy doesn't have tight end attack. That's alright, we have jet 6 drive, that's fine. We can manipulate it, and then we watch. And it's not what we want, so we just throw it short, and it's fine. It wasn't what we wanted, so we just let it do its thing. Throw it short, defend short pass, and now we super sim to the end of the game because the starters are out. So it doesn't really matter now. Uh-oh, we gonna lose? Yep, it's fine. It doesn't matter. Oh, what an unfortunate turn. Drew Lock didn't play very well. I'm shocked. No sacks for Baron Browning, though. We'll see what Nick Benito got. See if he got anything. It's possible, but it's also not likely because he's not very good. But he's also going against linemen that aren't very good. Alright, we're speed running right to after school tutoring. So it's not even 2 o'clock yet. So we'll definitely have time to get through the preseason before I'm out of time. Assuming nothing that I don't expect happens. Defensive coordinator has a message for me. Just ran into Draymond Jones. Alright, so now I get to look at his player card. Let's see. What is his personality type? He is a team player. Alright, that's good to know. Player meeting. He's a team player. Gotta say the thing that makes a team player happy. What does make a team player happy? The headset out a little bit there again. You're letting your teammates down. Glad to hear it. Ooh, he's going to have a boost for the next 3 games. So he'll have a boost for 2 regular season games and 1 preseason game. Oh boy, he'll be real good in that preseason game, that's for sure. Pocket presents. I gotta turn the volume on this down. I don't want to be causing an echo. Ooh, almost got hit there. I would like to apologize if that was audible. That did not intend for that to be so loud. And the volume on the thing that I use to tell whether I'm audible is very low because I'm sitting pretty close to it. So I can't hear like little sounds. I can only hear like me talking over, like right now I can hear me, but I can't hear like anything moving around in the background or anything like that. Or like if my breathing is audible or whatever. So if it is, I apologize. I don't mean for it to be. I don't have a very good mic. I'm just using my PlayStation headset. But, you know, trying my best with what I have. There's something else that I want to work on that I'll eventually get to, I think. I think it'll be fun to do. I don't know that the audiences would be aligned correctly. I think one is definitely for a different audience than, like, obviously Madden's for a Madden audience. The thing I'm thinking of is not for a Madden audience, because the thing I want to do a Nuzlocke, and I started one a while back, but it kind of went down. I didn't really commit to it, and I don't know. I don't like doing bland basic Nuzlocks because they're not that hard. Like a Nuzlocke with no real challenge is not very hard. Like I don't want to download some super hard ROM like Emerald or whatever they're called. What's it called? The Kaizo ones or whatever, or Radical Red or all those ones where they throw like Mega Evolution and all this other stuff. I just want to play the game with a twist. So I'm gonna play a Nuzlocke eventually when I get around to it. I'm going to play a Nuzlocke where I already have it set up. I just have to actually press play. Where I only use, starting in Gen... I'm going to use the Gen 3 games for Kanto because obviously that they're way better than the original Red Blue games. But I want to play a Nuzlocke where I only use Pokemon of a type from that region. So like in a Kanto run, the first run I have set up is fire types. I only have Kanto fire types. Or like I only have Gen 1 fire types on the team. And it's already set up. And there's stuff I'll go into when I'm there. Obviously, again, not necessarily overlapping crowds. So I don't want to get too nerdy about it here. But I'm really excited to do it. And that's what matters to me. So yeah, I don't know if that'll maybe be something I do at night. When I do finally get around to starting it. It shouldn't take too long to do just the one run. In fact, I could probably do it in one sitting if I really wanted to. Although the only problem is I've never actually made it all the way through Kanto before. Which is something that I would like to do. Which is part of the idea behind doing it. Because there's several of the games I've still never even played. I haven't played any of the 3DS games, which I would like to. And I haven't gotten all the way through Black 2, White 2 before. And when I get to Unova, those are probably the ones that I'll play. I'll probably play Black or White 2, not 1. I'll probably go whichever one has the challenge mode and do the challenge mode. That's what I'll probably do. Which means I have to beat the game initially off the bat, but shouldn't be too hard. I'll just use some magical abilities to give myself some really good Pokemon and just steamroll through it. Oh, come on, Roby. Get him down. Of course. Are they a 2 tight end team or something? Connor does not have tank. Why is he not going down? If I hit him, he should go down. Oh, I didn't adjust the read option thing. Get him. Yes, Baron Browning earned that starting spot. Alright. Stay in cover 3, but we'll say pass. Cover the sticks. Ooh, Sertan. What a catch. Or what a turnaround to make the catch. And, of course, Kyler Murray. I don't like that quarterbacks in this game immediately become a safety and just start chasing you. Because in real life, most quarterbacks, they throw that pick, they take a second to be upset with themselves. Some of them don't even attempt to go make the tackle. Some of them just go to the sideline. Attaboy, McLaughlin. Show them that they're not the only team with a good running back. I don't like the mountain zone, but... Oh my gosh. I don't know why the corner ran so far inside. Maybe it's because it was a safety, but either way. Touchdown. Oh, my bad. Oh, I forgot our kicker's bad. Boy, he does not have much of a leg. And that's the best option we had. This is the first team where they didn't have two specialists. Like they didn't have 2 punters or 2 kickers or a punter and a kicker. It was just, it was literally just who's left. Out of guys that aren't going to make the final 53, who can kick? Attaboy, Jewel. Oh, come on, Johnson. You're supposed to be better than that. Roby, get out of there. There we go. Way to make up for that last play. Led with the head and everything, just as it's taught. It's not taught like that. Please don't be upset with me. You never teach anyone to hit with their head. Their head is supposed to stay completely out of it. That was a joke. For legal reasons, that was a joke. And I didn't mean it. I don't want players leading their heads. That's bad for their health. All right, McLaughlin. Look at that B gap. Nobody's even in it. Look at that B gap. Nobody is even in it. And we can't block a DB for half a... Oh, wait, that's Mac Wilson. We can't block a bad linebacker for half a second. All right, we'll flanker drive. We're looking for Judy coming across. If Judy's not open, Mims behind it. And then the corner route. Judy should be open. All right, good. We can go slam here. Ooh, it's wide open up the middle. I wish I could make it just dive. But this is also fine. Attaboy. He's pressed, but he's got outside leverage, so it's not going to beat him to the outside. So that safety's probably not going to a three look. Ooh, McLaughlin making a move. Look at that move. Making that guy look silly. I kind of want to go left. I want to go behind the fullback. The fullback just didn't do anything. Go, Williams. Go, Williams. Stiff arm. You can't stiff arm because you had the ball in the wrong arm. Why did you keep the ball in the wrong arm? It's fine, though. First down. See, this is why I like to run the ball. You just get going downhill, and there is nothing the other team can do about it. Oh, that's 3-on-3 in the middle there. Oh, my gosh. Buda Baker, where did you even come from? We can go bench. We can go bench. There's an extra guy on the right, so it's probably the left linebacker dropping. I was correct. Just throw it away. I didn't see anything I liked. The corner route they were on top of. And I really didn't like how that out route looked. We can go... Let's go drive corner. Look for the corner route. If corner route's not open, look at the 2 crossers. See which one's got the leverage. Corner route's going to be open. Good catch. Touchdown. Attaboy, Sutton. It was man coverage, but they played way too hard inside. Tell you what, Drew Lock feels a little bit like a mini Josh Allen with how he plays. Or with how he handles, sort of. If that makes sense. That's an unfortunate return for us, but it's fine. Just go nickel. 2 backs is like a tight end and a running back. It's fine. Yeah, you thought we were going to slip away there, bud. I am watching you. Nice part about zone, I can keep one eye on the routes and one eye on the quarterback. Oh, catch that! Oh, that's a pick six if you catch it. Well, maybe. I don't know if you'd outrun Kyler Murray because he becomes Usain Bolt when chasing somebody down. But, catch that. Get to... Okay. Josie, buddy, you kind of messed up my pick by swatting it away. Instead, I was there. But it's fine. Force the punt. We are beating up on this Cardinals team here. Go, go, go. Oh, he's not fast enough. Still a decent return, I think. All right, load up their defense. Make them all go to the right because they have to. Then run it to the left. Oh, come on. Hold that block for half a second longer. Who's our left tackle? Our left tackle's Garrett Bowles. He's supposed to be good. Make the... Oh. I don't know how I ended up out there, but I guess it's fine. All right, halfback slam. Oh, they're going to keep going. This look? I like this look. This look is good for me. And that's why, because even if they come up and make the tackle on 3rd and 1, it does not help. There is no help for the Mike to make a play at all. No, the lineman got in the way. The screenplays giveth, the screenplays taketh away. Alright, we'll look for Dulcich off rip, and then Sutton, and then Williams. I don't think Williams will be open. I don't think Dulcich will be open either, but this seam will be. Always slide early. Always slide early. You always have to slide earlier than you think. Because if you push it, you get tackled, and if you get tackled, you fumble. That's fine. Kind of shocked Zayvon Collins caught me there, but it's fine. Any run plays I like? Not really. Let's run dagger. I don't run this play a ton. Looking for the short crosser by Fant. If that's not open, looking for Sutton and then Judy. It's open. I jumped too early. Now we can run a jet sweep. Because, well, actually, I don't know if this is going to work. We'll see if we can get him. We did not block Zayvon Collins. Why did he not block Zayvon Collins? That's really annoying. Alright. Looking for McLaughlin and a flat to the right. That's not there. Hit one of these crossers. We threw it a little bit late. That's unfortunate. Verticals might actually work. If Fant clears out, we throw it to Sutton. If they follow Sutton, we throw it to Fant behind him. Fant clears out, throw it to Sutton. He didn't get in. Darn it, we got to kick the field goal. And it's good. That's fine. We're already up anyway. Oh, They're about to be in a 2-minute drill, so they're going to pass it a bunch. So I'm just going to go ahead and guess preemptively that they're passing here, too. Oh, they're running. Dude, Alexander, buddy, you are so slow. Nice. I'm taking the timeout here. I'm betting that they won't get this. Are you kidding me, Riley, buddy? You got to go faster. When I tell you to give up on the route and go tackle the quarterback, you got to go do that. There we go. That's good. Alexander Johnson plays like he has 77 speed. But now we take a timeout. If we get the stop, we get the ball back. Instead of getting the stop, we let him just throw it after sitting in the pocket for 10 years. And now they have a ton of time. Darn it. I don't normally do that. I just want to see how it works out. And it doesn't seem to work out. Dude, Trey McBride is good. But he's not break 3 tackles in one play good. I'm sorry. I just disagree that he would have made that play. Oh, good. It's fine. They're still going to have to kick the field goal. They have a good kicker, so they were going to make the field goal anyway. Special teams. Block right. Oh, whoops. That's fine. Alright, let's go reverse left, see what happens. Kick it to the right. Kick it to the right. I tried to... No. No. Okay. It's fine. Run inside. And defend the short pass. Attaboy, Javante. Interesting coverage look. Or interesting, just like defense look right there. No way. Buda Baker and Javante Williams meet downfield, and Javante Williams is the one that goes backwards. I don't believe you. Yes. Keep churning. That's what we like to see. Oh, he's getting tired. You're not tired. You're fine. You're making them tired. You're not tired. Alright, let's see if we can't get a different guy the ball. This should put Jaleel McLaughlin in. No, it didn't. Why didn't it? No, no, no. Why? Nix, why are you fumbling the ball? We've been over this. I will cut you. Don't fumble. Why? Oh my gosh. pass. Alright, 3rd and inches. Not allowed to blitz because that would be deviating from the norm. However, I am allowed to be ready for a run. Gotcha. That's why you should run it out of under center, not shotgun. That's a good punt. That's a really good punt. That was at the very end of his range. I'm betting too. Made the perfect punt. All right, McLaughlin. Outrun 1D lineman and you're golden. You're golden. You're golden. Okay, that's fine. They're not deviating out of base looks. They're always keeping 7 heavies. Which might be because I'm also going 2 tight ends, 2 running backs regularly. 2 tight ends or 2 running backs, or both. Fairly regular basis. Which certainly isn't helping me in that regard. But at the same time, okay, buddy, you got to get out there. All right, 4 verts. Looking at the crosser. Looking at that crosser, Fant. Fant. Ah, it wasn't open. They covered it well. All right, please have my left gunner be the one that can make the release. It is. Oh, they both released. Good. All right, 2 more minutes. 2 more football minutes. Sorry, I don't know how long it's actually going to take before the quarter's over. Sorry, my bad for going for the strip. I thought if 3 guys got a shot at it, one of them would be able to make the tackle at least, but I guess not. What was... Oh, it's Bradley Roby, that's why. I was going to say, why was the linebacker not ever going? All right. Back down. Wait, we're not losing. We're still winning. Wait a minute. What am I talking about? All right, we got to stop throwing the ball, because when we throw the ball, we get behind the sticks. I was about to say, oh, looks like there's not going to be any sticks, and then I got tackled. So, unfortunate. They're always in this formation as their response to bunch, which is weird too, because bunch isn't like a heavy look. Bunch is actually a pretty light look. It's 3 receivers. All right, only 2 guys. Make that block. Make that block. Mac Wilson's not that good. I watched him in Cleveland, and I saw him when he was with the Patriots. He's not that good. Maybe he is now. You know, I don't know. I haven't seen him play with the Cardinals at all. So it's possible that he's just become a savant. But I don't think he has. Also, I'm going for this. No, I'm not. I'm punting. And actually, I'm not even punting. The AI is going to punt it. End of game. Hey, we win. Alright. And that's all 3 preseason games. let's check. We can advance to next week first. Then we're gonna have a bunch of stuff we gotta do. Storylines, the position battle. We gotta cut 20 guys. So we get stats. Nick Bonito didn't even get half a sack. Yeah, he didn't get half a sack. Baron Browning got a sack and a half. So the entire team earned +5 morale. That's always good. Morale is always good. What does the D coordinator want? You ready for the team culture speech? What is that? Ooh, physical, playing with toughness. That's what I like. Yeah. In tackling on defense and run blocking / break. Oh my gosh, +3 across the board in run blocking all season. Ooh, that's what we like to see. Yeah, the Broncos being a big, physical, angry, like just run. It fits. You know, it's not what they've been, but it's kind of what they're trying to be this year. But do I make the cuts today, or do I hold off? Real question is, what do we keep more of, running backs or receivers? We'll figure it out later. I'm not doing cuts today. I'll do cuts when I come back to do more game. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. We got through the preseason for the Broncos. What is today? Today's Wednesday, right? Yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow to do more. Keep an eye out for a night stream possibly of something new I talked about earlier. Yeah, that's about it. I'll see y'all later then. Bye-bye.